Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained.
Shot a goal! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bentancur. It's come loose. Newcastle get it back again. Valverde. He's made sure that that won't get through. Right through the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Newcastle just had to make...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's off on a marauding run. Defender's on the back foot. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Bentancur. Keeper sends it forward. And the counter is on. Newcastle scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Chance! That's good defending, very good defending. Cleared away. Turns and goes back. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. Done very well to intervene. It's a loose ball. Has a pop! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's gone for it! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cuts it out. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. It's a fabulous position. Here is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game.
Massive lead! Hoists it forward. Out for a throw. Willock. Oh, they can break here. Share. He's had a shot! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty.
You certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well played, he saw that coming. Battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. loose ball. Who's going to get that? It's a brilliant interception. This is promising. And he's cut it out. It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets his foot in there. A chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Uruguay with a set-piece chance. Looking to change the direction of the game here. That's offside. Yes, it is. Willock. Oh, that's nice. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Newcastle looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. Bentancur. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bentancur. He's in, surely! And the finish!
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked. That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Valverde. Needed a better pass there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Questions, well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Uruguay making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And the ball is out of play. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Turns and goes back, and the shot! Goal! Spain!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rodri goes looking. Eusebio. Zielinski. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Throw in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think
He's gone for it! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Spain take a two-goal lead. He's had a goal! They've done it! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
hoists it forward. He's left his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Lovely bit of skill there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The Fry gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Big chance! With a delicate ball. Oh, good interception. And a goal kick. Forward it goes. Plays a clever pass. And he's straight offside. And here's Mkhitaryan. Plays it out to the flank. Crosses into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Dashing forward at pace. Sommer sends that a long way. Danger here. Oh, sweet feet. There is the half-time whistle. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, good take, and oh, shooting chance! Goal, Spain! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Spain take the lead. Zielinski. And here's Mkhitaryan. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A real chance to break. Decent looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. It's found its way to him. That intervention was very necessary. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. chance, and the finish! Could move up a gear here. He spotted the run and played him through. Goes for goal! And they've been caught out here. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Sommer gets it away. Rodri gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Into the last quarter of an hour. Rodri. Stefan de Vrij. Battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Knocks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a pop! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Looking to force his way through. Look at shapes to shoot! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
All square again into the dying minutes. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan drives it forward. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather and then extra time. As we head into extra time. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Morata. Well read, he sorted that out. Diop. Has he picked him out? Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Morata. It's come loose.